Indian Constitution is a document consists of fundamental political principles, structures, procedures, powers, rights and duties of the Indian government. Also, the fundamental rights, directive principles and duties of citizens. Indian Constitution is the longest written constitution in the world. It was framed by the Constituent Assembly. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is recognized as the father of Indian Constitution or the architect of Indian Constitution. He was also the chairman of the drafting committee, that is the Constituent Assembly. Indian Constitution is the supreme law of India. It means nothing can override Indian Constitution. Parliamentary supremacy cannot override constitutional supremacy. So if Parliament makes a bill to be passed as a law and it violates the basic structure of the Constitution, it will not be passed. In 1992, Mahatma Gandhi suggested that India should have its own constitution. On May 16, 1946, the Constitution of India was drafted by the Constituent Assembly, but it took about 3 years, precisely 2 years, 11 months and 18 days to get to the point of Constitution of India coming into force. Important dates. On 26 November 1949, our Constitution of India was passed and adopted by the Constituent Assembly. Adopted. 2 months later, on 26 January 1950, our Constitution of India came into force. 26 January 1950 was also the day when Republic Day was first celebrated. Now, sources of Indian Constitution. So our Constitution has taken its inspiration from a lot of different constitutions of different countries. So our Constitution of India has derived its major inspiration from the Government Act of India 1935, which was enacted by the Britishers before independence. In fact, most of the features of Indian Constitution have been taken from this Government of India Act 1935. So presently, our Indian Constitution contains 25 parts, 12 schedules, 448 articles. Original, there were 22 parts, 8 schedules and 395 articles. And over 100 plus amendments have been made in the Constitution over the years. A lot of students get confused between what is article, what is schedules and parts. Like articles we can understand, okay, we can have an idea, okay, it might be related to something like rules and stuff. But what is schedules, what is parts, right? I know. Okay, so let me make it easy for you. So parts contain a group of articles related to a particular subject, okay? Articles is basically a rule related to a particular subject. For example, Article 14 talks about equality, right? Right. Now, articles can have different sections, okay? But all articles related to one particular subject comes under that part, okay? For example, Part 1 of Constitution talks about Union and its territories. Now, Article 1, 2, 3 and 4, those comes under that heading, that subject, okay? Just like that. So schedules basically contain extra additional information related to articles. Since the extra information could not be accommodated under the articles, so it is specified in schedules, okay? For example, Part 9 of Constitution talks about the panchayats, and the articles that come under it are from 243 to 243O. Now, the extra information related to the panchayats, the powers, the authorities, the responsibilities are presented in the 11th schedule of Indian Constitution. Okay, so the schedules contains extra information related to the articles. One more information, when amendments are made, the new articles are added below the original articles alphanumerically, like A, B, C, like that, as not to disturb the original numbering. So this was just the basics of Indian Constitution. I'm going to be making more videos, so I hope this was helpful.